Welcome back, Halo Wars type people, and today we got a 1v1 versus centinal82, Arbiter versus Brute on release, which people have been saying it's almost impossible for the Arbiter to beat the Brute Chieftain, so I guess this strat here I've been doing has worked on a lot of high-level Brute players on this map, so just wanted to show it to you guys here. Unfortunately, I got the sound glitch, so I can't hear when units are built, but I fear it's a lot easier to hear when like someone blows up a a building. So right away I'm throwing up supply pads, temple third, because it's Brute. He's obviously going to play aggressive, so I don't want to temple first or anything stupid. I now am microing my screen for absolutely no reason. I guess I'm just bored. Beginning of the game, it's not too important to really pay attention to anything other than your ghost, because your badge are building, nothing to do. So I go in here, I want to steal his resources on his side of the map so his Brute Chieftain doesn't come over with a shitload of money, except for his hog or chopper right there. It's already, stealing that money. So I check out base lock temple first, and his chieftain's grabbing the money over there, so don't really want to mess with him either. I decide to, take the money up here. Basically want to gather as many resources as I possibly can on his side and every side of the map, I guess, because the more money I have, the better, because he's going to be just so many brutes. So I micro my ghost away because I see his chieftain. He misses the vortex. My temple's about to come up, so now I need to pay attention to my base. I throw up a turret on the front top corner here, because I know obviously he's coming over to do a heavy brute rush. And I start to gather the resources in the middle of the map here, just to, because I know this is where his chieftain's going to come next, and really don't want him to gather this money here. Stole two of the crates, his chieftain's now gathering that money. Arbiter's out now, so I'm going to gather the money on my side of the map, so when the chieftain comes over, he isn't going to grab any of that. Got my ghost gathering resources too. So my front turret's now built. I've upgraded also my one pad there, and I'm going 2 turrets on one side. I've found that this year's worked really well, because if you go kitty corner turrets, then the Brute Chieftain's just gonna stay on one turret, but these turrets here, they'll both shoot together, and it works really well. Also, me upgrading that pad there, it kind of makes the Brute Chieftain want to stay on this side here, or if the Brute Chieftain goes on the other side, the blind spot, because he can blind spot both these turrets, then I'll just have so much money, because I'll upgrade the other pad, and I'll have 2 upgraded pads, but with 2 turrets defending it. So he spawned in all of his brutes here, and my turret just built in time. The brutes are unfortunately shooting the pad there. I don't know if that's what he meant to do, but they weren't shooting the turret. So I killed, most of the brutes here, and my turret's still up. I got 2 turrets just hacking away at this chieftain. He's got an inheritance now, so I don't know. Grunting won't work as easy, but I still attempt to do it, and I fail because he micros his chieftain away. Got his chieftain into the red bar right away, so which is pretty good. But his brute rush is basically over. I still have my upgraded pad on the one side of the base, which I don't think he's going to go after, because I got a turret on that side there. I tried getting a turret up here, but unfortunately it's actually not too successful, because he just keeps moving his chieftain around. I don't even remember why he left my base, but he ends up actually leaving. Throw up another turret, DQ it before he swings at it. So right now he's just kind of actually not doing anything useful, just walking around. It's kind of funny. Didn't want him hitting that that pad there, so I built the turret and DQ it. So he's still over here. I'm like hoping he doesn't spawn in a bunch of brutes and grunts and stuff, which he actually ends up not doing. Unfortunately, not microing my ghost or anything right now. I think my ghost is gathering resources somewhere. So I build a grunt here because I just want to get this chieftain off my base. I'm just like kind of sick of him at this point. It's like, he's probably getting both of his double summits up, and he could probably even go banshees because I don't have anything, and Now his chieftain's walking away. I think he's gonna grab those resources he passed early in the game, but I took him with my ghost. And here's his chopper, I guess, to ram my grunt. So I decided instead of ramming my grunt and keeping the chopper, I was just like, whatever, I'll just throw in that, 160 grunt. It's kind of not worth it, but if he was gonna ram and kill the grunt anyways, I might as well throw the grunt in. So now he comes back to my base. Oh no, never mind, he changed his mind, I guess. So tell my grunt to go away. And I started shielding up because I know that if there's banshees coming over here, I really just don't want to deal with them. So throughout my shield, his chieftain goes somewhere else. And right now here I'm setting all these waypoints for my ghost, which is kind of really stupid, because I probably should have sent my ghost directly to his base, because then I could have stopped that shield and thrown a couple grunts into his base. But instead my ghost here decides to be really stupid. I don't know. Because his chieftain's back at my base, and I was like, I guess I could throw a grunt into him. I think I'll keep him my grunt, seeing if he has a shield actually first, and he's hacking away at a shield, which actually isn't doing anything useful, so I'm pretty much in the okay right now. Yeah, he has that shield up, and he has that summon up, but he doesn't have his tech. I'm just buying my tech right now, and I DQ'd my second suicide grunt I was building because I noticed he had a shield up. And I'm actually pretty sure we both start queuing vamps at the exact same time, because once I get my tech, I queue up a vamp right away. There we go. Queue up my vamp. And I go to his base, and he's not building anything out of his summit. He just got his tech, and now he's building his first vamp. So with him rushing me, he only queued vamps, or it's kind of like waste of his rush actually, because he queued vamps like couple seconds after me. I don't know, I guess I just gathered more resources more efficiently on the map. So here my vamp accidentally shoots at the chieftain, and that's what I think made him notice, oh, here he is, and there's his vamp. So we both got one vamp on the field right now. It's kind of funny because he did this rush on me, and except he's been vortexing a little, so I know my eco's a little bit better than his. Got two vamps on the field, and I'm like, oh shit, now he's spawning in brutes. I gotta deal with this right away, because like brutes plus vamps versus my vamps, so rape me. I don't want him to start hacking away at my supply beds there, so send in my vamps to stasis, go into rage mode. I'm just attempting to take out everything. Good thing I didn't get cliff there, because I accidentally hit the vamp instead of the chieftain. There we go, just obtained vamp lead because I killed one of his vampires, and we both had the exact same amount because we were both pumping at the same time right from the beginning. So now I know, I can kind of do whatever I want with my vamps, because I know I have at least one more. And so if he's in an all-out stasis fight, I'd win. Except I'm not building a vamp. Oh yeah, I decided to get stasis drain, because without stasis drain, your vamps just kind of hold the other vamps, and it isn't doing really any damage at all. So right now, I think I didn't hear an explosion yet, but I just check out his base, see what's going on, and so I guess he's still single pumping vamps. So at this rate here, I'll actually out vamp him, because I got one more vamp than him, and getting stasis drain right now. I see he's actually even built a healer, so that's gonna even put him behind even more than me, because he had to build that one healer to heal his chieftain, and my RB's at like full health. Now I got stasis drain. I queue a couple of vamps, I unqueue them. I think I'll just get vicious blades right away, because we have extra money because we're single pumping vamps, and with a shield on, 4 pads build more money than it is to single pump vampires. So I actually don't even remember what I was doing with my Arbiter. I don't know why he turned around, but I'm trying to clear a base with my vampires there just in case I need it. And I notice that he is also clearing that base there, so I don't know why I highlighted it, but yeah. So just keep building vampires, because it's how you win a Covenant versus Covenant map. who can build the most vampires, and right now I'm kind of already in the win because I can build vampires and I can rage when all of the only thing his chieftain can do is vortex. And so vampire fights, his chieftain needs to be right in there. My arbiter can get from place to place a lot quicker than his chieftain. So oh yeah, I also heard that his what do you call it, or not his reactor, his shield blew up just a while ago. I'm pretty sure you could hear that. So I know that since he blew it up, I can start spawning in grunts and hacking away at his base. Already got Fiendish return, so it's already doing quite a bit of damage. And so, I don't know, right here I personally think it's game over, because now he has less pads, except he is double pumping vampires, but I guess it's not too big of a deal, because I got a shield on my base. So even if he did attack, I guess I should have microed my vamps to the back of my base, so when he did attack I could get the first stasis in there. But I don't know, I just kind of leave my vamps there, make sure I'm continuously building them. He's double pumping, I'm single pumping, turret on my base. He is now half the eco of what I got because he only has 2 upgraded warehouses. Also noticed that expo has been cleared, but I just decided I guess it's not that important to go deal with it right now. So I see that healer's going to be a bitch and, continuously heal the pad as I'm swiping at it. So I stasis glitch across the map so that, his healer doesn't continuously heal it. And then just as the chieftain shows up at my base. So I see all his vamps and I, try and micro him away because I'm like, oh, that's a lot of vampires. Recall my RB, get all my vamps to start stasising. I have about, I don't even remember what the number said, but I have quite a few vamps, and I'm doing as much damage as I can to the vamps and the chieftain. Kill a couple of them in there, I'm pretty sure. I'm getting the stasis in. I don't think his are actually stasising mine. My arbiter doesn't, he gets stuck on a little cliff there, and I thought he was going to get cliff, but he didn't, and then he hit the vamp again, flies across the map. So I get kind of lucky, and then I notice that his vamps are fucking just massacred, taking a lot of damage. So I'm pretty sure I have vamp lead right now again, even though he is double pumping because he lost a lot there for my raging arbiter. And I think I don't remember if he's vortexing my chieftain. You can't really hear it because of the sound glitch, unfortunately. And yeah, I guess here it's pretty much over, unless he has this expo. And so I just check it now, and I notice that he actually never killed the tentacle, so he didn't take the base. And I'm like, oh, a lot of vamps, stasis. Getting my microing them, I guess, as best I can. And since my arbiter glitched across the map, I don't know if he knew or thought my RB was dead, but he wasn't. And oh yeah, here's where he starts vortexing. I'm like, ah, shit. Try and micro him away. My RB that glitched across the map's actually not that far from this fight. I'm trying to, tell him to come over really quick, and here he comes. Going to rage mode. I guess the game is pretty much over here. I get stuck on the map because the arbiter terrain is pretty fucked up. I know I could take this base because his chieftain's practically dead. More failing with the arbiter. He upgraded his vortex, I see. Chieftain's dead, but I guess that's all. Please comment, like, and subscribe!